Now that you're vested and have put in your years with the company, it's time to sharpen up that resume for that new job after retirement. Here we have our typical newly retired Greenwood corporate executive who is weighing his initial options. They are to be a paid consultant to Cutler Hammer, or to get his South Carolina real estate license.
It's really a fallacy, this idea that it's a snap to get a real estate license. All these retirees think that they can just run up to Greenville, take a test, and become a realtor. Well, I'm here to tell you it's not that easy. And I don't think this guy stands a chance in hell of ever being a real estate agent.
In all cases, this now overqualified executive must keep in mind not to make too much money so as not to screw up his Social Security. Besides consulting and real estate sales, what other viable option does an old fart like this have in Greenwood County? In our teaching video, follow our retired corporate guru as he prepares himself and his family for that job after retirement. The first lesson to learn in seeking employment after retirement is you've got to be realistic. Your PhD, your BA, or your BS, as our candidate has, doesn't mean a thing in the interview process. Self-directed work teams, long life learning, being called an associate, doesn't mean a thing in the interview process. Holy smokes, even Deming has to retire sometime. The second lesson to be learned in seeking employment after retirement is you've got to be practical. Real estate is dog-eat-dog, and consulting is only so-so at best. Remember that sex consultant story? He knew 283 different sex positions, but didn't have a girlfriend. Our corporate executive is both realistic and practical. Let's follow him in his new job search in Greenwood County. Today, Monday, our candidate drives up to the Greenwood County Recycling Center to investigate this opportunity for employment. He meets with recycling officials to learn more about salary, fringes, and hours. Great! No self-directed work teams. He's excited. He has also learned two other things from his visit. All centers are closed on Wednesday, and there is no purchasing involved. He'll pursue this job for sure. But it's no sure bet he'll qualify.
Now, it says here, used to be in purchasing, huh? Well, we don't purchase anything around this recycle center. Also says that you like Wednesdays and Sundays off, and that's why you're applying for a job here. Well, what makes you think you're qualified to work at a recycle center? Well, tell me, you know the difference between regular garbage and recyclables? Well, you know, can you identify toxic waste? Well, you know, me and Gene are working around toxic waste for 20 damn years. Well, you're not from around here, are you? Oh. You're a damn Yankee, aren't you? Well, out of it. Gene and I don't hire no damn Yankees in recycle centers. You go on. You get. We don't hire their type around here.
Having learned from his corporate years, this old geezer knows having a plan B and C may not be a bad idea. He now decides that the retail industry is strong in Greenwood. Let's try Big Lots, he says to his loving wife, who is still perplexed with his retirement decision.
Damn it, John, I just don't know why you had to go at it and retire right now. It's just been hell having you around the house. You're always underfoot, you make a mess, you leave everything right where you put it. I just had it. I'm glad we're at least getting out and you're looking for a job. Because this is just, you know, we just can't make it on my wages from the ID shop. This just isn't going to work. You've got to find a job, and today.
He meets with the Big Lots manager, secures an application for employment form, but learns Big Lots requires lifting boxes over 5 pounds. Lord, while being a purchasing manager, he barely lifted anything that was 5 ounces, let alone 5 pounds. He quickly takes himself out of contention. Big Lots is too physical. He has, however, always been impressed with Walmart. He tells his loving wife, let's go to Walmart. As they enter the self-opening slide doors, our old geezer is impressed with the other old geezers that greet him. What friendly faces, he thinks, and decides he wants to be a man in blue.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
John, you sure don't look that old.
Thank you very much.
Do you need a buggy?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Looks like you need an enema.
Learning later that there are too many other old retired dudes in Greenwood who are on a Walmart waiting list, our corporate executive is not dejected. He considers some final options. A paid walker at Cross Creek Mall. An evening janitorial worker. A morning biscuit maker at Hardee's. Or perhaps becoming an outstanding figure of the J&W cab fleet.
Be careful and don't run over anybody, and be nice to your customer.
Here he can sit all day.
Yeah, 15, make a pickup at 121 Walker Street. 121 Walker.
And visit neighborhoods he has never seen before. Good luck to our retired warrior, and take advantage of your senior citizens' discounts. Happy trail to you, your friends before retirement.